All right, guys, welcome in. So this week, we're going to be focusing even more on our own sight reading skills. I know that a couple weeks ago, you guys gave it a shot and you learned how to use Sightreading Factory just a little bit, and you completed your first sight reading exercise. The whole point of that was to make sure that your computer was going to work, and everybody that's completed it, the computer worked just fine. And so now it's time for us to move on and give things a try when it comes to sight reading with Sightreading Factory and seeing how well we can do. Obviously, right here, you guys can see the solfege scale. What we're going to be focusing in on for your sight reading portion is specifically going to be those first three notes. Now, we're going to practice a little bit more than that, but just the do, the re, and the mi are going to be exactly what we're going to focus in on. And we're going to be in C major. You might remember from class that there's a key signature that will happen right after the treble clef or after the bass clef, depending which clef you're singing on. If you don't see anything, do is going to be C. And if you remember on our hand staffs, we got these out and we went, every good boy does fine, or F-A-C-E, face. We said, there's C. That's going to be high do. But if we work our way down, this is E, this is D, this is C. So that line right below is going to be do. That's the same as we went C. If we went here, we went E, D, C, we can go E, D, C. To see how that works, we go backwards. Hopefully that makes sense. We go backwards in the alphabet. So today I want to show you what it's going to look like on your Sight Reading Factory for just a second. It's going to look like this. A couple of tools in Sight Reading Factory that you might want to know about. Up in this upper right-hand corner, a few of you guys didn't click this button. You didn't find a way to actually push this. See this little button right here? That's going to give you your starting note. So there's my starting note. Well, there's my starting note. If I'm singing, depending which octave I'm singing in. This will show you the tempo. Now, our tempo is actually only going to be 80. So it'll be a little slower. And you'll be able to listen to that tempo. So that's how fast you're going to go. Now, when you really do your Sight Reading Factory, you're going to notice it's going to have a little countdown timer right here. That's going to give you 30 seconds to give it a try. And then it's going to start and count you in. Okay, and then you're going to try to complete this exercise. Notice that we only have a quarter note and a quarter rest. Each of those gets one beat. You might remember in our sight read or in our takadimi that's ta, rest, and on and on. Okay, those are just ta and rest. So if we tried this one, we hit our starting note. Let's give it a try. So there's do or do. So here we go. Let's turn on the tempo. We're gonna try it. 2, ready, go. Do, do, re, mi, re, do, re, mi, re, do, re, rest. Re, mi, re, do, re, mi, re, do, re, mi, re, do. And that's all you have to do. You kind of just have to remember the pitches. Do, re, and mi. Would you echo after me some of these? Let's give a few a try. Do, re. So you'll sing with the hand signs after I'm done, okay? Mi, re, do. Your turn. Do, mi, re. Are you signing? Re, mi, do, do. Now this time I'm just going to sign. Can you sing it back? So watch, it goes like this. Ready? Go. Next one. Try it. Last one. Hopefully you did pretty well. Once you've practiced with this, why don't you give it a try, guys? Why don't you can rewind, you can practice a few more of these. Why don't you try, click and load external tool and give yourselves a shot at trying your very first Sight Reading Factory for a grade. So we're gonna give this a try, just do, re, mi with quarter notes and quarter rests. Don't forget those tips about hitting this button and this button to get your starting pitches and follow that tempo. I can't wait to hear what you guys do and we build on our skills. Next week, things are gonna get a little harder. You have unlimited attempts, so let's get a perfect score. All right, can't wait to hear you guys.